Thank you so much for buying Ollie via AppSumo. Here's a quick guide for you on how you can activate Ollie using your AppSumo license key. The very first thing you need to do is go inside your AppSumo account /products, where you will be able to now find Ollie once you have purchased it. Go ahead and click on the product, and here you will have the option to activate the product. I see go to product, but you will be able to see activate product. Go ahead and click here. This will do some authorization and take you to the website that says Ollie Social with the unique code for your activation key. Now go ahead. Now again, like I said, this is not your activation key. This is just your redemption code. In order to get your activation key, you need to type your details here. So go ahead and add your details in here. So once you have both the details in here, go ahead and click on activate license, and this should be able to get you to somewhere like this. And this should show you a pop-up like this. Which will have your activation key right here. This is exactly what you need in order to activate Ollie. Now let's go through these 5 steps, and these are one-time steps. You will not need to follow these again and again. So let's go ahead and first add Ollie to your Chrome. So click here, and this should open a new window where you will have the option to add Ollie to Chrome. So go ahead and do that. Go ahead and add the extension to Chrome, and it will open the options panel, which is similar to the redemption flow here. But ensure that you keep this open just in case, because you need the license key. You will still be able to find your license key on your email. You might have received an email coming from yash@ollie.social, which will also have the same license key. But for the sake of simplicity, let's keep this open. And like I said, this is one-time setup and won't take very long. Now, if you go to the settings panel here, and if you by mistakenly close this, you can still access all of these settings by clicking Ollie here. The very first step is to obviously pin the extension, and you can do that by clicking on the extensions icon here and then pinning Ollie to the extension tab. Now, once you have it here, you can actually go ahead. If you've closed this window, you can go ahead and add the same set of details here. But I'm going to be doing the setup here. Go ahead in your AppSumo redemption flow, copy this license key and then paste it here. Click on save, and this should show a success pop-up. Then go ahead and get your OpenAI API key. So for that, you can click here. This should open your OpenAI API account, and you can go ahead and create a new key here. If you are curious with respect to how much it might cost, I will also be adding a link to the OpenAI calculator here, which will look something like this. This will help you estimate the amount of costs you may potentially bear depending on the model you are using for commenting. So first, you will need to input the amount of characters that will be sent in your input. The input is the comment or the post itself. So if you want to comment on a post, you will have to send data or text about that post. So let's say if the post is 2800 or 3000 characters and the comment length is 150 characters and you're doing say 100 comments a day, you will be charged $1.29 for 30 days worth of commenting. And per day you will be charged $0.04. So it's very, very cheap. And also depends on the kind of model you're choosing. So if you choose GPT-4o, this will be $12. Because it's the most advanced model by ChatGPT and naturally also expensive. But I've noticed that as long as you use GPT 3.5 Turbo and you've done the right set of customization here, which I'll show you in a little bit, it should not cost you that much. And you can also make it work with GPT 3.5. Now, once you copy this, like I said, go ahead and paste this, get your OpenAI API key from here. So I'm going to create a sample here and I'm going to copy this once it's generated. This is how it's going to look, and just go ahead and copy this and go into the settings page that is open and paste it here. Note that we don't do any sort of validation on your OpenAI API key because this is private and we don't want to have any sort of access to this. So if you make a mistake here, you will probably have to go and generate another key and paste it here. Now you have the premium access for the extension itself. Go ahead, and this is very important. If you have the social media tabs open, let's say you had LinkedIn open, then you need to close the tab and open it again or refresh the tab, right? Once you refresh this, you will be able to select the text and you will be able to see Ollie here. Now note that we've sent out or rolled out a major update for especially LinkedIn, where you click on comment and you will be able to actually press any of these buttons and generate the comment for you rather than selecting the text here. So just click on the comment button and you will have the options to comment on the post. So I clicked on congratulate and this is generating a comment for me directly in here. So now I can just press comment and it will, add the comment for me. You can see, there you go. And for other social media channels like Twitter, YouTube, or any social media channel for that matter, you can actually select the text let's say we go ahead and select some text in here, and the Ollie pop-up should pop up, and then you click on generate. This should generate the comment for you. So this is how simple it is to set up Ollie. And I think at this point, that's all you need to do in order to generate the comments themselves. You can obviously choose different models in order to suit your use case. You can add some sample replies with respect to styles that you prefer, adding comments in. So let's say if you write comments like, hey, this is very good, super impressive, we will go ahead and send this sample comment to the model, and the model will learn how to comment like you. If you want to create comments that are in any of these tones, so excited, formal, funny, angry, sad, mean, then you can select these customizations here as well. If you want to have a tone intent, like you want to congratulate someone or state a fact or add a new perspective at the end of the comment, then you can use that as well. So let's say our tone intent is to always state a fact, then you can go ahead and select that as a tone intent. And then reply length, we would prefer having it as short unless you have a specific requirement. As a part of the premium plan, you can also generate comments in these different languages. So you can also go ahead and experiment if you want to generate comments in different languages. Once you make any changes here, it will automatically save these changes. So you don't need to click save anywhere here. And now when I go back on LinkedIn, once you make some changes here, go ahead and refresh this again. And now what you can do is either, automatically click on comment and, generate the comment here, or select the text like I have here and then click on generate. So it works both ways. And then you can either paste it like this or click on congratulate here and it will automatically generate the comment in here. So this is how simple it is to set up the extension. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me via the email I have added in here. So if you scroll down, you will be able to find my email. But thank you so much for watching this. I'd appreciate if you could show some love to us on AppSumo by supporting our launch. And if you have more questions, you can mail to me at any point of time and I'll go ahead and write back to you. Thank you so much and have a great experience using Ollie.